Hey everybody, Panthers here, Ray22 here. We're going to get back into Dragon Age. I know it's a lot later than I normally do stream. I had a lot of stuff that I had to get done today, so we are going to get back into this. I don't have a whole lot of time for this episode, but there are a few kind of minor side quests that, well, at least one of them is actually pretty important. So... although I do want to check something here real quick.
Keep walking, dog.
Gameplay's being a bit glitchy. Let's take a look at the Chandler's board. Do I have anything? No. Too bad. So, basically, here's kind of what's going on. The quest that I'm about to accept has repercussions further along in the game. So for those of you who haven't played this game, just be aware of that. And honestly, to my knowledge, it's regardless of whether you do this quest or not. So...
insist if you must, but Viscount Dumas will see no one. If you've news of Seamus, I will relay it to him.
Fine. Tell Dumas my scouts have tracked the boy and his Canary captor to the Wounded Coast. I'm taking a full company after them, and when I return, I expect him to make a show of the reward.
So many to deal with one Kunari.
ah, shit. What the fuck? Alright, well, it looks like for some reason my stream stopped, but it's still recording. So I'm going to go ahead and just keep playing. Mainly because, again, like I said, I don't have a lot of time. So...
Looks like I'm not the only one who saw the bounty posting.
Apparently so, and I am regretting it. As I told the others, Viscount Dumas' son, Seamus, is missing. We suspect he was taken by a Kunari. If you would like to try your hand at securing his safe return, feel free. I have certainly granted no exclusivity to the Winters and their violent approach.
The boy will be home soon enough.
Declare it if you like, but the reward goes to whomever brings him back safe. A discussion you are welcome to have with the Winters, should you encounter them, on the Wounded Coast.
Alright.
The guard will throw you out if you kick that wall one more time.
Wounded Coast. It's always amazing how much shit is on your desk when you're trying to move things. Alright. I very much... Yeah, they don't. I apologize, guys. My commentary is probably going to be a bit off. Today's honestly, it's been a good day. We got some things done, so and I'll be going over that in my vlog tonight, so don't miss that. And
Don't you?
yep, we do. That's the name of the game. Doesn't really matter which way you take. All ends at the same place.
And the world's rid of one more Canary. Easier than I expected. Call the men back. We've got an appointment with the Viscount. Isn't that right, Seamus?
Ashad! You killed him! You Vashedan bitch!
That one of their words. See, that's why you need to be dragged home. You're playing too nice with those things. I'll wager you've gone even further than that. Haven't you, brat? Sounds like he doesn't want to go with you. Competition? Well, you're too late. The Winters, I, have already claimed him.
Sirrah, if I must go back, so be it. But I will not see these murderers rewarded.
Spoiled shit! I'll cut out your tongue and charge extra for bringing you back quiet. And as for you, I could do with some entertainment while we wait for the others. Come on! Let's finish this!
Alright. I'll need to make sure that I loot before...
That's enough out of you!
Dead and good riddance, but she said she was waiting for more. A lot more.
We're not giving you up. Strip the camp, and we'll ready a fitting welcome.
Anybody got a larger life bar than others? No. Okay. Oh, you do. Alright, do I got it anymore?
That was beautiful!
Oh, Andraste. I've never seen so many corpses. So much blood.
We'll get through this. Hold on a little longer. There may be more coming.
I thought there were less coming than there were, but that's okay. Oh, God fucking damn it. All sorts of damn issues. Alright. Yeah, I know, you're wasting my time.
Ashard never lied, never coddled. You were worth his time, or you are not. They are not the brutes others claim they are. Take me to my father, and I will try again to make him see.
It's clear this was not your first encounter with this Ashard.
I met him soon after their ship foundered. I had run again, to escape the keep and my father. Ashard was to map the coast, to find an answer for the Arishok. I had so many doubts. Kunari have none.
I wasn't aware that Kunari take many friends.
Perhaps it isn't the right word. I am the Viscount's son, bound by everything that means. Ashard did not care. We were both seeking something. That was enough.
I confess I'm not sure what one does with a dead Kunari.
The body is no longer him, and is worthy of no special treatment. That is, apparently, their way.
Should his people be told?
They will know. Whether they will deign to acknowledge it, I have no idea. There was much of Ashard that I didn't understand, but it was so very worth trying.
We'll leave soon enough, Shanks. Be ready.
I am at your whim, Sirrah.
Alright, I want to take a minute and I want to loot. And then we'll get going. A lot of this stuff, honestly, is just sales fodder. And coin. Which is, there's nothing wrong with that. Surprised I don't have Varric telling me that I've got enough money. Usually once you hit the required amount of money, Varric is moderately persistent that you've got the dough. Alright. That is enough, so let's get going.
I am ready to leave. And you have coin to collect, I'm sure.
Let's go, Seamus. Your father will be waiting in the keep.
Then take me to him.
Excuse me.
Father.
My son. I thought I'd lost you.
Enough, Father.
Allow me to present one Sarah Hawke, Your Excellency. She fulfilled the bounty.
You have my gratitude. I hope you encountered no great difficulties on my son's behalf.
There were complications, but I was privileged to keep your son from harm.
I was told the Winters had involved themselves. Was there no way to avoid an incident?
They murdered my friend. Where is the concern for that?
It was my understanding you were captured alone. Foolishly traipsing about the coast as you do.
I was not captured. I was with a shard. The Kunari. They are not monsters to be feared. If you would just try to understand, others would see as well.
Better that you were thought abducted than to have their influence suspected in my own family. Benign or not, it's too much.
Forgive me, this is a private concern of yours.
Your actions are appreciated. The Seneschal will see you out.
That was actually not the option that I wanted, but that pretty much leveled everybody up. Okay. Before I level up, there's a conversation with Meryl. So we're gonna go.
This city is amazing. Do you know I saw someone get mugged? Right outside. It was fascinating. Everything happens here all at once. How does anyone keep it all straight?
Someone has jumped outside your door, and that's exciting?
It must be the alien age greeting. Hasn't happened to me yet, though. They must not like me. It's so busy here. So many things just get lost.
Are you feeling lost here, Meryl?
A bit. But I'll adjust. I'm glad you came by. I needed someone to talk to. By the dread wolf! Why is my house always such a mess when people are here? It's clean sometimes, I swear.
Oh, wrong thing. All right.
This is yours, if I'm not mistaken.
This was free of its handler. Well, you're a lucky one. Thank you.
All right. Well, at this point, what I'm going to do real quick is I'm just going to verify with everybody as far as conversations go, because at this point we are at basically the end of Act 1. I'm about to go to Act 2, and before I do that, I do want to make sure conversation-wise I
appreciate your help and support.
Okay. Alright, I just finished talking with Meryl, so let's go to the Hanged Man so I can check with 2 other characters. Fortunately, one of them is in my party, so I can just...
I like this bar. Everybody here knows your name.
I found this amazing hat shop in Lowtown.
Alright, it's unlikely actually coming into Varric's room will actually change.
Edwina's the meanest waitress I've ever met, but she keeps my drink full. I think I might love her.
Do they zip around Thaden's terrible?
Alright, and we're gonna come and talk with Fenris real quick, Aveline, and then we will move on to Shepherding Wolves, which will bring an end to Act 1.
Hulk.
Okay.
The Viscount must be terribly busy.
Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be. If the deep roads is what you want, you have the coin to do it.
All right. I really dislike this quest. Unfortunately, it is a mandatory quest, but I hate it. I hate it with a passion.
Here, miss. Word is you're looking for help. And paying well.
I need someone native to the dark places beneath Lowtown. If you claim as much,
Yes, I will pay.
I am. Let's just step into this alley, and me and my fellows can have a look at the money on offer.
Another sad low-town tale in the making. As if we needed another.
Can you save someone so intent on being foolish?
Don't like interruptions.
Get back! Go down! There!
We walk away.
Well, thank you for your timely intervention. I am out of my element.
A foolish risk in Lowtown.
I had to come here to get the type of person I need. Someone of bloody skill, but also integrity. Perhaps the kind who might leap to someone's defense. I have a charge who needs passage from the city. If you are willing and capable, meet me at my safe house nearby.
I just saved you in an alley, and suddenly we're in business?
You're in Lowtown. What grand scheme could I be interrupting? Varnell!
Why is a Templar guarding her? Is this a setup?
I hope you will come. This matter only grows more urgent with time.
I really dislike that character. She creates so many headaches for us later on. Alright. I thought I already upgraded this one. Up for magic resistance a little bit. Alright, dexterity, cunning, and constitution, all pretty much zero magic resistance. Well, considering I don't ever have to worry about his weapon because he doesn't ever change weapons. And same with armor. I think we'll up his magic defense a little bit. Alright. Magic is 25. Will is 17. We are gonna do that. Okay. Let's find close to paragraphs, then we'll do that. And then we'll do something else. Okay, and then we'll save. Alright. Oh no, wrong way.
I am expected.
I thank you for coming. This matter is delicate, and I need someone of limited notoriety who will not link this to me. It is an escort, but I think you will agree the nature of the party makes this unique.
Get to the point.
Time is wasting. Who is going where?
My name is Sister Patrice. I have assumed a burden of charity. This is my charge.
Maker.
Would even a Templar bind a mage like this? A survivor of infighting with their Talvashoth outcasts. I call him Katojan, a bridge between worlds. The Viscount and others feel that peace begins with appeasement. This mage would likely be returned to his brutal kin. He can serve a better purpose. I want him free. He must be guided from the city without alerting his people, or being seen in my care.
I've had dealings with the Kunari leader. He'd want to know of this.
You have dealt with their leader? If you have interacted with Kunari, you know how they treat those who leave their heathen order. The Arashok would doom this poor creature. But knowing them is useful. If they challenged you, attacking an ally would only confirm their barbarism. You are still right for the task.
Fine.
I can get him out of Kirkwall. He's a bit conspicuous for the streets, though.
We must help this poor creature. He has faced worse than what I run from.
That is obviously not an option. You must avoid incident with the guards. I cannot be linked to this. This mage will be a fine example of how cruel Kunari are, even to their own. But only if this plays out just so. The passage here leads to the warrens of the Undercity. It is dangerous, but that is why you are hired. Good luck.
Alright. Oh, I think I went through the wrong door. There we go. I
would
hate...
not approve of coming here to avoid the guards. Bullets and
Sorry about that, guys. Alright, where's my map? There's my map.
Watch your step. That should do it. I don't like the looks of this.
Yeah, you and me both.
Watch your step. All set. Trap. That should do it.
Why does this creature not help in his own...
This Undercity's feared by all, but there's no shortage of fools with coin who want to test it. But it's this thing, collared like a dog lord's bitch. You some sort of canary lover? Maybe I should get rid of you and see who'll pay the most for your pet.
I don't think it likes you threatening its master. Maybe we let this one pass.
Listen to your friend.
Voice of reason. What's he doing with you?
You lot think you're so damn right. Buying everything, running free marches like me into our own sewers. You want us bound, like this thing? I'll see you dead first.
By the void! Kill it! Kill them all!
Well, that was a lot simpler than I thought.
Gunner down.
Okay.
The danger has passed, Katojan. Calm yourself. Did you react because your lead was threatened? How much of this is just blind instinct, I wonder? Keep control, and remember who is on your side. Of course. I expected no different.
All right.
You will hold Basra Vashidan. I am Arvarad, and I claim possession of Serabas at your heel. The members of Iskaratam were killed by Tal Bashar, but their disposal leads only here, to Serabas and you.
I just got here, coming from the other way. If there was a trail, I didn't leave it.
Yet you are here with Serabas. The crime is his freedom, his leash held by unknowing Basra. We will not allow that danger to continue. Let your own mages doom you. Serabas will be properly confined.
And if he doesn't want to go back?
Serabas, show that your will remains bound to the Qun. He has only followed you because he wants to be led. He has allowed no other purpose.
I've met with your leader. The Arishok would not want a potential ally challenged in this way.
Claiming to know the will of the Arishok with Serabas in your care is Marasi Mikari, a child bleating without meaning. The Arishok knows what is to be done with Sarabas who lose their Avarad. There is no greater threat to their control.
The sister called him Katojan. You are Sarabas?
Sarabas is his role and his name, as you understand it. It is the accusation and acknowledgement of being a mage.
And you are Avarad?
My role is to hold the leash and hunt the Grey Ones who leave the Qun. Or Baz who have not yet been enlightened.
I'm not giving him to you. He'll choose his own path.
He wants what the Qun demands. He is nothing else. You, Basra, your kind have no sense. The opportunity for reason will be forced upon you. You will all be brought to the Qun.
Yeah, you're an arrogant son of a bitch is what you are.
Can you stand?
I am unbound, odd, wrong. But you deserve honor. You are now Pasvaran, worthy of following. I thank your intent, even if it was wrong. I know the will of Arvarad. I must return as demanded. It is the wisdom of the Qun.
So after all this, now you want to die?
I do not want to die. I want to live by the Qun.
Which means dying.
Yes. Is that hard to grasp?
Avarad couldn't kill me. Perhaps he was wrong about your death, too.
Losing to you does not make him wrong. He spoke the Qun. I have chosen. It is bred in the bone.
Existing is not a choice.
It is the only choice. As it Taleb. It is to be.
Others of your kind live outside the Qun. You could join them.
They are not my kind. I am Qunari. They are not.
They have chosen to be free.
Free? They have refused what they are. I can't choose to not be.
My job ended when we exited the city. The rest is up to you.
You know of certainty and borders. You are closer to the Qunari than you admit. Your role would change little if you accepted the Qun. Take this secret thing, Basfarad. Remember this day.
But the creature was free.
She may not have known about this, but clearly Patrice set a trail right to us.
Why arrange this only to subvert it? I need answers.
Yep, you're just not gonna like them. We're gonna wrap up this shit mess and...
Leave nothing. It must be clean, with no ties. Well, my helpful associate from the streets. You took the Qunari from the city? Without incident?
You know what we faced.
Mind your tongue, Ferelden.
Please, do speak your mind.
Don't string me along. You know that I know.
Whether you believe it or not, I wished you no harm. That might have been useful for someone, but still regrettable. A massacre of citizens protecting a slave might have forced the Chantry to doubt appeasement, to see the Qunari for the monsters they are. Perhaps finding the mage was a rushed opportunity. If such a plot existed, I see how it might be disagreeable to you.
Your Katojan killed himself rather than be free.
I assumed he wanted to escape, just as I would. My pity is genuine, but they are not like us.
If, perhaps, why dance around this lie? I'm standing right here.
If a member of the Chantry admitted instigation, I have no doubt it would result in more appeasement. But an accusation from a low-town thug, you are hardly that important. That's not an insult. It's why I chose you. Rest assured, excuses, real or imagined, are not for your benefit.
I have no allegiance to Qunari. You lost a potential ally.
Perhaps, but I will not risk these kinds of relationships again. Take your pay and be gone. I am new to this, I admit. But someone has to think of eternity. The peace will not last.
We'll be hearing from that one again.
Yeah, that's a bit of an understatement. Heck. So I'm running in circles. No, not that one.
Another messenger came by with a letter. It's on the desk.
All right, well, I'm out of time for this episode, guys. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Unfortunately, there was a software issue that glitched out as far as some things go. So, anyways, thank you guys so much. Until the next time, this is Panther 0822. Peace out, guys. Have a good night.